Good morning from rainy France. It's very rainy today. I'm going to show you some of the common ways to fix items to plasterboards that you can find in France or elsewhere. Depending on what kind of weight you want to hang, you'd use different fixings. All of these are available at any DIY store, bricolage store. So what we're doing today, well, there was a mirror here and the TV, which is here, was on top. What we're going to do is wall mount the TV. We have bought a bracket here that needs to be fixed to this wall, and this wall is made of plasterboard. We have to find the right fixings that will carry the weight of the television, and that just clips onto that bracket on the wall there. Anyway, just as an aside, seen the beams behind me, how nice they look? Have a look at my other video on how to transform really dark beams into really light beams. No sanding, no mess. They look incredible. Look at this. You couldn't tell that that's not original. It's so good. And they were really dark beams. In fact, let me show you how dark they were. They were as dark as these. Anyway, getting back to it. What are the common fixings available here? Let me show you. So we have normal roll plugs, and the screw goes in there in the end, and the plastic opens out, and that's how it grabs the plasterboard. You get these in various sizes. Then we have these which are available in metal and plastic, and how they work is, let me show you. They screw into a hole like that, a bigger hole, like this. Careful not to over tighten it, and then usually comes with the special screws, but any screw normally will go in the end there, and you screw it into there. So you can see there it is with the special screw. Sometimes it'll unscrew the whole thing. It just gives a bigger surface area with the larger thread to hold something. So you'd use those for maybe a small mirror or even a large picture. The plastic ones we wouldn't really use on a plasterboard wall. They're designed really for masonry. So we have this one, this type. So it's very similar, and what happens is it's folded in like that. You push it in the hole, and then once it's through, it flips open inside the plasterboard. They're quite expensive, but these are the strongest type. So that goes in, flicks out behind the plasterboard, and it pulls tight up against it. So we could use these today, but they're for really heavy things onto plasterboard. Perhaps radiators or larger TVs or furniture, that kind of thing. The next fitting, the type that we're going to use is this. These type, different sizes available. And the way that this works is very similar. So you drill a hole, example here, you push this in, all the way to the end like that. You unscrew this a little bit like that. Then you place this tool in there, squeeze the trigger, and it forms a very solid fixing inside the wall. So let me show you one outside and you can see what I mean. Here we go. So that goes underneath the screw. When you tighten this up, watch what happens at the end. So this expands inside whatever it is you're fixing and holds it tight. Getting back to our TV bracket, we're going to use these size ones because it's just about the right depth there for plasterboard, and this will hold it really tight. So you need to drill a hole that you can push this through. I've marked out, I'm going to do 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's drill the holes first, and then I'll show you how we fire these in. Here we go, all 5 are in, squeezed in with the gun, super strong. Let's mount the bracket and see how we get on. There you go, it's all screwed on nice and level. You see I've used some washers there. Yeah. So we'll put the TV on, and that's that. The keen amongst you will have noticed that those are not actually for plasterboard walls, they're for red hollow brick walls. So if you've got red brick walls in front as well, you can use them on those. You just have to use a masonry drill bit when you drill the hole, but they work so well on plasterboard walls and it's so quick and easy. That's what I use for nearly everything on plasterboard. So there we go, it's on. Let's get the telly on. Right, let's see if this fits. So there we go, that was easy. How to fix things that are heavy to plasterboards. Just use those expanding ones, or if they're super heavy, the ones with the flip out wings. That's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe, and don't forget to check out my other videos, and come back later to see what we do with this setup. We're going to get rid of the set-top box and put that in a cupboard upstairs and remove all the cables, so it's going to be a minimalist TV. That should be a good video. I'll show you how to get the remote control to work from down here to upstairs in the cupboard. If you like the video, you can always buy me a coffee, link in the description. Don't forget to check out French Ear Trumpet. Me and Colin from French Countryside Life, we just talk about whatever we want to talk about. The link to that and Colin's channel is in the description. Okay, I'll see you on the next one.